Donald Trump has openly vowed to be a dictator on day one.
And the fear that women and girls have in this country because of the conditions he directly created through it.
When you vote for someone who openly treats women like second-class citizens, who talks about them as if they're nothing more than a piece of meat.
I'd like to punch him in the face. This is somebody that we want for president? I don't think so.
Take that Trump out. Take him out, Joe.
To ignore the result of that election and stay in power for life, because otherwise he is going to go to prison when he gets out.
What I do best with are the people that drive the taxis. You know, wealthy people don't like me because I'm competing against them all the time, and they don't like me, and I like to win.
Hello again, my fellow disputers. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Billy, and you're watching Disputes. Today we're going to be covering the battle of the X's, the media and Donald Trump. There was a time when the media liked Trump, even called him a friend. Well, ladies and gentlemen, times surely have changed. To begin, let's start with The View. In 2011, The View had guest Donald Trump on an interview. I want you to witness the welcoming he got.
And please welcome my friend, Donald Trump.
Even Whoopi Goldberg gave him a kiss. Today, she can't even say his name without spitting with disgust.
He just, when I say him, I mean...
He rambles.
Trump.
Yeah.
He tends to just...
But can I mention...
Now let's travel back to the year 2000 and visit our friend Maury. A little girl named Megan was suffering from brittle bone disease. Trump made a special appearance on the show. Let's take a look at how it all went down.
And you stay in touch.
So, Donald Trump, he has his name on more buildings in New York City than any other person. And besides that, he is one of the most generous people I know. And he wants you and your mom to have a very special check. And when we talk about Donald Trump, when he gives out checks, we're not talking chump change here. This is big time money. So, look at that. Do you know how much that's for? Did you get all those zeros right?
Unbelievable.
Thank you very much. All right.
Well, that can't be real. CNN told me Trump was a dictator and was not to be trusted. Seems a little fishy. Why have I never heard of these good deeds? Does Kamala have any footage like this? Next, let's go to 2016, where the soon-to-be president is having a press conference. A veteran named Alicia Watkins had a question for Trump, asking if they hire veterans to work for his hotel. After Alicia asked the question, watch the way Trump responded.
Here, come here. She looks so smart and good. Do you mind if I do a job interview right now? We need good people. How are you? So what's your experience in front of the world?
Well, I design, I do wreaths, I do all types of decorations.
And you like this building?
Yes,
okay.
I do.
So here's what I'm going to do. There's the man. Stand right over here.
Oh my God.
If we can make a good deal in the salary, she's going to probably have a job, okay? All right, good. Have a good time. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Good. Thank you. So nice. Really nice. I felt good about her. I tell you what, I looked at her. I said, I have gut instinct, okay? And we're allowed to have that. And I looked at her, and she asked a question, and it was a very positive question. She looks like she's got a great look, and look at that with the tears. How nice. She just seemed like a good person.
Was this a setup? I thought Trump looked at women like a piece of meat. Seems a little weird to give a job to a piece of meat. Now, a rumor has spread that Donald Trump received help from a family when his limo broke down on a highway. He eventually paid the deed for the family's home to return the favor. Snopes said this story was false, claiming the magazine, Forbes, that published the story in 1998 worked for Donald Trump. Let's take a look for ourselves.
Oh, this sounds like trouble.
And I just want to know if the story is true or not. You were traveling to Atlantic City, and your limo broke down. Husband and wife pulled up behind, and the husband basically said, I'm going to help him out. So he helped out the limousine, and a week later, the husband and wife received the deed to their house paid off. Was that a true story?
It's true. It's true.
It's awesome.
You know, your limo breaks down and you end up paying off someone's mortgage, someone that stopped and helped you. There's a soft side to Donald Trump.
But if you reveal it, you'll destroy my image, right? No,
I'm
I like
not sure.
helping people. I love people. I love helping people. And wherever I can, I'm fortunate that I can do all of this stuff or whatever I want to do. And I do like helping people, Dave.
I don't know, guys. He seems pretty sincere. The man is a billionaire, so it wouldn't be impossible, right? He's given donations, helped people with their careers, paid the deed to a family's home. But why become president? The media today says he's a failed businessman. But did they always believe that? Now let's go to the Oprah show. Believe it or not, Oprah was a friend of Trump back in the day. But Oprah didn't want Trump to be president, right?
This sounds like political presidential talk to me, and I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever?
Probably not, but I do get tired of seeing the country ripped off.
Why would you not?
I just don't think I really have the inclination to do it. I love what I'm doing. I really like it.
Also, it doesn't pay as well.
No, it doesn't.
It almost sounded like an endorsement. Doesn't she know that if she votes for Trump, she ain't black? Now, let's go to the Letterman show. While being interviewed, Trump took a chance to defend Mike Tyson. Comes as a surprise, since Trump is supposed to be a racist.
Mike Tyson was greeted at his door at 1 o'clock in the morning by a woman. He then...
Well, we don't need to go through the case again.
It's ridiculous. The woman was dancing at 8 o'clock, and this guy's in jail for 6 years. I don't understand it. I think it's wrong. I think
but due process of law prevailed. So then
I think
you
he had
came
one of the worst defense lawyers I've ever seen. This was the worst defense. I mean, their defense essentially was that anybody that goes out with Mike Tyson knows she's going to be raped, and therefore Mike Tyson, this is his defense. I think it was a horrible job they did in defending him.
Everything you say may be true, but still in all, you can't come in and say, okay, let's put the decision of the court aside. Here, I have a plan.
I never said that.
I think that was the impression people had of that.
What I said really is that Mike Tyson should fight. Mike Tyson should supply millions and millions and millions of dollars to rape victims, and I think that's a hell of a lot better than him sitting in a jailhouse for 6 years. Now, let him do some time, let him do some this, but this man could supply $30 million just from one fight, and that solves a lot more problems than keeping him locked up in solitary confinement doing nothing. I think that Mike Tyson had a horrible defense. I think he had a horrible
but again, what you're saying is that celebrities maybe should be treated differently than lay people.
And I say Mike should serve some time and everything else, but to keep a man, here's a woman that was dancing at his door at 1 o'clock in the morning dancing.
We don't need to get into this. We don't need to get into this.
But that's an important thing.
Hey, don't get me hot, okay?
You made it to the end. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, then please leave a comment. We love to hear from all of you. Until next time, it's been your boy Billy with Disputes, and we'll see you in the next one.
Country for a while, because we have to get this country back so that we're respected again. We have to get this country back so that this country is making the big profits, not China, not India. I mean, American Express, you call up your American Express card, the people are based in India that answer the phone. What's going on? Our people can't answer a phone?